Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com. Arlene Martin is in the building. Philanthropist, motivational speaker, author, and hair design artist. Some of your greatest attributes so far that you have given to the world. What comes to mind first?
I think just being an inspiration to others is my greatest attribute. I desire to leave a legacy behind when I leave this earth. I don't, pretend to be, somebody that I'm not, and I just stay where I am in my lane. And I just try to motivate other people that are coming up in the industry, and I feel like that's my greatest attribute to leave behind.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, when we come back, we're going to talk about leaving a legacy. Michael and Joy in the morning.
We have Miss Arlene Martin from Arlene Martin Hair.
Hey everybody, my name is Arlene Martin. I am a hair design artist and I have been in the industry for over 20 years. I just recently wrote a book called Beneath the Hair, which is giving back to the industry to help others come up in the industry and show them the way along their journey to success.
Starting out in the industry was very hard for me. Nobody really showed me the way. Nobody really had any direction to point me to. And if they did know what was going on, they didn't tell me. So I had to find out on my own. I had to search. I had to uncover. I had to make sure that I was educating myself on the industry and knowing what I know and what I needed to know to move up. It was very, very difficult for me to get my foot in the door. As you can see, I am African American. I am a woman. And there are prejudices in this world. But I had to look at myself in the mirror and say, I don't care what everybody else thinks about me. I know who I am. I know that I am destined to be great. And there's nothing that will stop me from being who I'm predestined to be. And so there I was on that journey to success, finding out who I was, what I was made of, pushing the envelope of my own creativity, and just believing in myself even though others didn't.
As a little girl, Arlene was very inquisitive. She had a passion for hair at a very early age. She actually did my hair since I was a little kid, and she did my hair in middle school and in high school, along with a lot of our friends' hair. She just always had a passion for hair and the artistry of hair.
The Beneath the Hair book series is just another way for me to give back a piece of myself to the industry, to let others know that, I went through some things as well. I, have not always been where I am right now. I have gone through some difficult times in my life, and if I can make it, you can make it too. And it's just to give you motivation, to let you know that you're not alone. You're not the only one. There will be times where you will have things that are hard to overcome, but you have to know that you can overcome those challenges and those obstacles in life. You do not have to, give up. There's no such thing as giving up. You have to keep going and move forward. And that's one of the things that I am a living witness of. I know for myself that there were times when I wanted to give up. There were times when I wanted to throw in the towel, but through God's grace and through my family and people around me, surrounding me with love, I found the strength to keep going. And I, with the help of my Father, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, it helped me to continue to move toward a upward movement, to continue to strive to be that successful person that I am destined to be. And so are you, you know. You're destined to be great. You know, you weren't put on this earth to be ordinary or mediocre. You were put on this earth to be great and to do great things. And so those are the things that I want to actually leave my footprint on and my thumbprint on in this world. Springtime in the city.
I remember her doing hair and having a love beyond a knack of doing hair.
There was different times where she would help younger kids or younger youth, and that seemed to really touch their lives, and now they kind of look back and go to her and say, you know, thank you for being there for me.
Today, Arlene is hanging out with us today. Arlene, the book, Beneath the Hair, best tip that you can give someone?
The best tip that I can give someone is never give up, because that's one of the biggest things that hairstylists and makeup artists are struggling with coming up in the industry. And it's just having that sense of determination and not letting distractions keep them from going forward. You're always going to have distractions in life, and you're always going to have those little hurdles that you got to get over. But my biggest thing is don't give up. Keep going, because sooner or later you're going to reach your goal.
I was going to say, I have to assume that you've had a couple distractions.
Yes.
I mean, was your family supportive? Because, you know, doing hair and being a hairdresser isn't the typical job or career path that the average person goes for.
Right. My husband has been my number one support.
Through husband.
Yes, I have 4 kids. 2 boys, 2 girls, and it was hard trying to just get through those hurdles and having children, everything, just, you know, just the daily business of being a mom. But my husband, when I travel, he's there, you know, taking care of the kids at home and making sure that they get to school. And so it's just been a blessing to have that support unit. And that's why I think that Beneath the Hair is so important, because you need that support unit. Even if I can't be there at your house, you need some kind of support that's going to be there and say, hey, you can make it, you can do this, keep going, don't stop.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, the book is called Beneath the Hair, The Journey to Becoming an Industry Leader.
I am a mother. I am a wife. My family is the most important thing to me. I'm grateful for the support that my family gives to me in the midst of all of the things that I am accomplishing in my life. Nothing is greater than a support unit. Having a great support unit is everything to your success in your journey.
Daring loud. It's not rare if you're not afraid. Set darkness ablaze and light up like faith. You gotta jump, go jump, 'cause the whole world's waiting. No more hesitating, jump.